threes in the first half, and that's something you want to certainly look to get that number down here in the second half while your numbers rise. Thunder were able to make 3 threes in that second quarter, helped out on the scoreboard as Josh Giddey gets the Thunder on the scoreboard here to start this third quarter.
Very nice start because he released that shot just prior to getting to Dwight Howard, who was waiting for him. Dwight Howard, former Defensive Player of the Year, with Westbrook outside to Avery Bradley. Starting 5 on the floor for the Lakers. It's Favors starting here as Avery Bradley picks up where he left off in the first half with those 3 threes. He's got 14 in the game now. Avery Bradley, an unlikely producer here offensively for the Lakers. And now Shea gave it up. 2-on-1. Here comes Westbrook. Gives it right back to LeBron. And LeBron once again climbs the ladder. As Dort has yet to make a 3 on the night. He's 0 for 5. A very quiet 4 points. And the Lakers just continue to fire away from deep. Another one from LeBron James. He's now 3 for 3 from downtown. And Michael, it's been just such an asset for LA on the night.
Well, he draws so much attention. He's such a smart player. He moves the basketball. Certainly a nice movement of the basketball for the Thunder. Finding Favors with the slam inside.
Get the call. And so Giddey right back to Favors as he bisects the lane. I'm not sure why Howard vacated the restricted area, Michael.
Well,
so that's an over on that particular possession. Not only do you get the no call, but it's out of bounds last touch by Dort.
I don't know how the Thunder are going to get to the free throw line and stuff like that. They're not going to get a call on a play like that, man. Oh, boy, it looks like that ball.
3 returning players from a season ago trying to stack this roster with old superstars for LeBron. In a completely different organization since he came over after all those playoff misses. And there is Talen Horton-Tucker as he connects from deep. And this is just a shooting display for the Lakers that would be a dream for any team on any night, going 13 out of 10. High degree of difficulty on that runner. Trying to scoop it up and in. Westbrook puts his head down, drives right to the rim and scores.
Davis is in. You lose another key cog in LeBron. So, it's one is right now. Who's obviously a big part of what they do as LeBron James knocks down another 3.
That's his 4th of the night.
Lakers 14 of 24 on the night.
I mean, that is a dream shooting performance for any team in the NBA from downtown on a given night. As Bazley's sort of strip pass went to Derek Favors. And Favors getting some run here in the third quarter for Mark Daigneault. As LeBron fires it over to the corner, that is Malik Monk. Offensive rebound by Howard. Bradley, he'll tee it up from 3. And Avery Bradley from Texas, in his second stint with the Lakers, now has a season-high 19. And he's been feeling it really, Michael, since the early part of the first quarter when he got it going with those early 3s.
And really, they've been the only 2 that's really been doing the damage for the Lakers. 2 as Trey Mann gets in on a nice substitution for both teams. My goodness.
Win Thunder prizes just by tuning into every game. Scan the QR code on your screen now.
Spotted up in that corner. Tough shooting night so far for the Thunder from distance. Just 3 makes to the Lakers. Now 16.
Avery Bradley now with
timing of some of those shots were just impressive within itself in both games.
Well, it was the timing of Kenrich Williams on the jump on the offensive rebound that led to a second chance. He's got another one inside and finally gets chopped by the Lakers. And Kenrich Williams doing
in LA.
That 26-point comeback remains the biggest comeback in the NBA this season.
Thunder have quite a few on the books. Down by, what, 13 against the Raptors the other night? Toronto playing their best basketball.
18 against Detroit. So comeback's been a big part of the competitive spirit and the DNA of this Thunder team over the course of the season. That's going to be a loose ball foul on Westbrook.
You can take your pick, Westbrook or Carmelo Anthony. They both kind of had JRE. Kind of like a Sandwich there.
So 2:41 remaining here in quarter number 3. Tre Mann had some nice offense in the first half with those 4 made baskets. JRE steps outside, and he's got himself a 3. And for Jeremiah Robinson Earl, that's his first 3 in the last 6 games.
And, you know, you got to do that with DeAndre Jordan because he's a guy that likes to camp out in the paint. So does Dwight Howard. And DeAndre didn't want to really come out there. Jay's got to keep taking that shot, man. No matter what, just keep taking it.
Westbrook lobs it up, and this time the Lakers connection with success. DeAndre Jordan, he ran that play a lot with Chris Paul with the Clippers. And just like that, how about JRE with 2 in a row?
Yeah, you must have heard us. Just keep shooting it, man. You go 0 for 6, and all of a sudden you go 2 for 2. You got to love this game, man. It's more of a mental game many times than it is physical, folks.
Latest 9th consecutive start. He was +5 against Toronto. Played a very sound game. Westbrook somehow kept his pivot foot outside Anthony. A little too much club on the 3.
I don't know if he's pushing it in transition right now. Got numbers against the Lakers.
Poku had a little stretch there in the first half where he was really comfortable with his offenses. That's going to go off the knee of Tre Mann. It looks like Reeves will replace Bradley.
You know, just talking about JRE, man, he's just really been solid, man. You got to remember, he's a second-round pick. He's starting in the NBA, and he's producing. Just, you know, it's just how comfortable he is on his shot. Just continues to show improvement.
Battling inside, trying to use that physical 6'9" frame. Snatches away that rebound.
Did a good job of just strong-arming with DeAndre Jordan to force him to pass that ball. He was in the painted area.
Final minute here of the 3rd. You see the switch there. Now Monk right in position as the Lakers just continue to pressure the basketball out on the perimeter. They're not giving Shea any daylight whatsoever outside the 3-point line. As Anthony will take a bump and a foul from behind.